Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a scenario called Special Delivery. It says, bring the semi down the dangerous hill. So let's get started. Bring the semi down the dangerous hill to the harbor. You must use the back roads as there are riots in town and many of the roads are blocked off. Tips and hints. Make sure to enable diff lock, Alt-D, go slow, and be careful not to damage anything. Okay, sounds easy enough to do, so let's go. Now, I'm not going to use the lock differential unless I actually need it. We're going to keep the open differential I think this thing has at the start. And then we'll lock it if there comes a need to lock it. But right now, I don't think we need a lock. I mean, I think this is even downhill for the most part at the start right here. So you really don't need to worry about getting extra traction. What I need to worry about is the truck possibly bouncing like that. That was scary. If it keeps bouncing all over the place, we'll probably make it fall off before I know it. We gotta slow down right here a little bit. Okay, well, that was unexpected. I guess I just hit the bump too hard, so I gotta be really careful with this. I'm actually kind of curious though, how easy is it to get the truck to fall off of the other truck? So I'm gonna just try to really swing it around right here, see if it'll fall. So hard to the right, and oh goodness, that's falling. Yep, okay, so yeah. You gotta go pretty slow through this thing to actually make it a success, it seems like, because if I go a little bit too fast, I'll either crash or the truck will just roll right off, which is just as bad, I guess, because it's a fail. A fail is a fail. A success is a success. That is our goal, to get the success. So we're gonna go nice and slow through here, although I see the truck already getting a little more sideways than I'd want it to. Can't be doing that, truck. Come on, stay nice and straight for me. There we go. Okay, I swear, when you're going around these corners, sometimes it leans so much you think it might tip over. Right there, again, I thought it was going to tip just like I did last time on the testing. It didn't, but I thought it would. So now we've gotten farther than we ever had before, and we got to go around this really tight corner. Can we do this in one motion? Let's see. We're taking it super wide, and no, it's not going to happen. There's no way, right? Come on. Nope, we just hit the tree. Even if the tree wasn't there, we wouldn't have made it. We'll just do a little bit of maneuvering right there. I mean, we could have made it inside of the tree, for sure, if I swung it in a little less wide, but then you wouldn't have been able to line it up as easy, and you would have had to back up more. I don't know. And you notice how little and cute those checkpoints are? Like, they're these little tiny circles. They're cute. I like looking at them. Also, ever since we went around that corner, I've been basically just coasting the whole way. Like, it sounded like I was accelerating right there, right? Because the engine was revving up. No, that's just the transmission shifting and then the downhill section doing stuff. And it's funny, it doesn't even look downhill. When you look at it, you think, oh, that's downhill? Really? Like some places, like right here, it kind of does look downhill. But other ones, it doesn't look downhill. But actually, I'm accelerating right here because this is steep enough where I need to. It's all confusing, isn't it? Like, I don't know which way's up and which way's down anymore. I barely know my left from my right in the first place. Now I don't even know my up from my down. Alright, gotta accelerate a little bit here as well because we are just losing speed more than I want. I don't want to get stuck because then I'll have to lock the differential to get extra traction. As long as we keep momentum, we should be okay with this open differential, I'm thinking. And also staying on the road is important too. I can't see! I can't see! Now I can see. See, I adjusted the camera. That is a pro tip right there. If you can't see, move the camera! Instead of just yelling about it. I mean, I was so focused on the driving and trying to make sure I didn't mess that up, I didn't even think about moving the camera for a split second right there. So here we're coming up to a checkpoint so you can see just how cute they look. I hope this one looks just as cute. Yes, it does. See, it's like so tiny, but it's so cute. And I am like way on the inside right there. I need to kind of stay on the road, not cut that corner so tightly. I'm really not sure on that first failure how exactly I failed. I think it was like I hit a pothole and it damaged my truck somehow. So that's why I'm going so slow and careful through this, because I do not want to have a failure. Like the second I see the truck bounce a little bit, it's just slam on the brakes, slow it down, and then I got to get the guts to go fast again after something like that happens. All right, we need to accelerate just a little bit right here because we're slowing down. Yeah, like I was trying to see if we could keep coasting, but it wasn't working out. And then gonna have to keep accelerating here because we are once again losing momentum really fast. Come on, get some traction and go. See, that one I was going so slow, I almost had to lock the differential right there. But I didn't. Not yet. If I can do the whole thing without locking the differential, I think that'd be pretty cool. We just gotta see if I can or not. Gotta go through this water, though. It's a little sketchy right here. Just very careful into the water and out of the water. That was actually surprisingly easy. Like, I was thinking it'd be a lot deeper, but it just wasn't. And right here, here's some more water, but big truck, don't care. Is that just a shadow? No, that's water. For a second, I'm like, wait a minute. That might just be the shadow of a tree, but it can't be. It looked like water. All right, here's a steep hill. Oh, goodness. We're rolling backwards. Lock the differential. Go, go, go. Okay. So, there's a spot where you need to lock the differential. It's so steep upwards that I just didn't have the traction, and it was getting scary. Because if we were rolling backwards and there's trees behind me and I would crash into them and it'd be game over just like that. And I'm looking at the checkpoint. So we're at checkpoint 4 out of 7, so we're a little bit over halfway. Actually, I think I just saw number 5 up ahead, so we're actually quite a bit more than halfway because we were almost at 5 out of 7. Because halfway would be halfway between 3 and 4. And, well, we've already done 4 and we're halfway between the next set of checkpoints, so yeah. I see road! And it really makes me want to just go down the road, right? Like, where's the riots? I don't see no riots over there. What about over there? No riots and nothing to block me, but if you get to the bottom, you won't have all the checkpoints hit, which would be a failure. So you gotta go this way. No option. And I'm really not liking the way this truck is starting to lean a little bit. That is frightening. Like, with this corner coming up, it's even more frightening because this steering to the left makes it go more to the right. So we gotta go super, super slow because that front wheel is actually completely off the trailer, it looks like. And the rear wheels are starting to fall off too. Like, you see it just inching more and more to the right. And we gotta be close to the end though, because look, there are the buildings. The port has all the buildings next to it, so all we gotta do is not let this thing roll off. And oh my goodness, it's tipping more, isn't it? Stop tipping on me. Just stay on the truck, please. I don't want to fail right here, man. This is too close to the finish. Maybe we'll try to do like a hard corner right here to try to get it back upright. So we're gonna just wait and then floor it and then really just hard churn right there. That helped a little bit, I think. The rear wheels are a little bit more on, but the front is still hanging off. That's a little annoying. And that's not good. Okay, so you see there's a checkpoint right there, and apparently I missed the checkpoint. I don't know how I missed it. Oh, wait, there it is. So you just gotta do a random circle for some reason, I guess, just to make sure you still have the truck. Like, you gotta do the check-in at the port, then you drop it off. I don't know. Like, why would you check in where the boats are at and then drop it off where the boats aren't at? I don't know. Maybe, no. You don't have to, like, get the truck off here, right? It's just, you just go through the checkpoint like any other, right? Yeah, that's a normal checkpoint. Nothing crazy about that. Okay. And then back up that hill, and then that'll be a completion of the scenario. So we're gonna floor it and hope the truck doesn't damage itself right here, bouncing a little bit. Nope, we're good. That's a success. Checkpoint complete. Can we get this thing to fall off? Nah. Slow-mo's gonna kick in a little too soon. Although I do kind of want to see this thing get beat up a little bit, because having a truck on top of a truck can give you some interesting collisions, I think. So let's go ahead and restart. And we'll just do a few things. Like, we can go forward and just chuck it off the hill. Might be interesting to look at. So full speed ahead, and then off the hill we go. Oh, see, that's a fail right there. Like, I didn't hit anything. It was just the bumps, really. Well, we did hit the fuel tank a little bit on that rock, I guess, in the step up, so maybe not 100% true. And I'm just watching this the way it happens because I'm afraid to, like, mess with the slow-mo too much. I guess it actually works because I hit 8 times slow-mo and it's 8 times still, but it's alright. We're going to have the impact soon enough. Like, it's going to be happening fast. That's the thing. Like, right here, boom, it's happening. Are we going to catch the other truck? Oh, maybe? Kind of. I can't see. Stupid trees. Well, we kind of caught it. It didn't go the way I wanted, but the truck is still on my truck. Unexpectedly, it worked, and it didn't at the same time. It really did go back on surprisingly well. Like, the whole front's on. The whole rear is hanging off, though, but the front's on. So I guess we'll go ahead and reset it, and then we could try going backwards, because if I'm not mistaken, there's like a little hole you could just drive down, right? Yes. All right, down the hole. Oh, there goes the truck, and then, yep, there's slow-mo kicking in, so just out of that menu, not the console. And I can't see because of all the trees. Oh, we're actually stuck right here somehow. That's interesting. Because, yeah, full speed, and it's still there. The other truck rolled down nicely, though. Let's go try to take a look at it. So, there it is. It rolled down all the way, got all beat up. That's what I wanted to happen, but it didn't work out. So, how about we try something different again? This time, we're going to go the left. That's the only other path left, right? Can we make it in one attempt? Let's see here. We're going to go pretty slow. No. Oh! I'm surprised that didn't disqualify me because that was a little bit of a bump right there. Boop. We're good to go. Keep on going. We gotta go left here because it's downhill for max speed. And we just gotta find a place where we could get this thing to fly off the edge of the road. I actually see a spot already, I think. It looks pretty nice, don't it? So here we go. Oh goodness, it's tipping over. It's tipping over. Alright, we removed truck number 1 to leave just truck number 2 flying gracefully over the trees. And then are we gonna stick the landing? It looks like we are gonna get a really good landing right here. Keeping that slow-mo on so we can admire it right here. Whoa, trees! Got it in time. Pretty good landing, and that'll do it for this video. Till next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.